Hey, welcome back, traders. It's a huge day for AMC. It's the earnings report is today, May 6th, after the markets close. We're hoping it brings some more positivity and bullish sentiment to one of our favorite Wall Street bet plays as new blockbusters continue to hit the theaters. So here it is on the AMC corporate website. I'll go ahead and pin this down below in the comments if you want to check it out after the markets close, so 4 p.m. Central Time. And there are 3 important dates, so that's May 6th. But as most people know, in case you do not yet, the AMC annual meeting, okay? So the annual once a year shareholder meeting has been postponed until July 9th. So that was some of the bearish news lately. A little delay on that. It's not too bad. They're just trying to be in compliance with the new SEC regulations. And then lastly, we do have the shareholder vote, but that is off the table at this point in time. We'll talk about that in the future. So here's the day trading chart, and it barely touched the gold box here. Not even really. And I like to see that because it is favoring the bulls here. If AMC were more bearish on the short term, probably would have broken through down below into this gold zone already. We haven't seen that. It is a possibility here. Just so you're aware, AMC is at a very critical point. But we are hoping that with the earnings call, well, perhaps this bullish projection will play out here and we'll see a nice pump into the end of the week. And hopefully throughout next week, next month, maybe even next year. So instead of diving too deep into the charts today, I'll save that for the Friday deep dive marathon live stream. Hope to see you there. We'll just take another look at our longer term chart here. So this is an hourly chart. This little breakout, this little run up here, actually retraced the Fibonacci completely all the way back down to the 0 level. And that's okay because this wasn't a major Fibonacci measurement. But if it were to continue lower here, we do have a nice support down around $8.70 here. And then a much stronger support area of confluence, right about $7.77. So that would be the mid to short term support here on a further retracement based upon this long-term trend line here. I don't anticipate AMC to come as low as the old buy box around $5, but that is a possibility to be aware of. You don't want to be extremely over leveraged here, risking too much all at once. People needed to make up their mind already if they're bullish or bearish. We're out of time. Something big may be brewing here. For GameStop, it's not quite as critical. So this is the day trading chart for GME. And there's going to be many mistakes being made on attempting to draw a trend line on this chart. This resistance trend line, most people probably have it lower already and are looking at this as a breakout, but we've been watching this strong resistance bear box just above here in red, and that goes all the way as high as $200 up here. So GameStop needs to get above $200 at this point to the gold breakout box for a continuation on a swing trade to those higher $500 targets. But for the time being, it is getting rejected there, and that's not even the most conservative, best way to draw this resistance, even on the day trading chart. So looking at the real strong resistance, going to be exactly at $207 here, 70 cents. What do you know? Double sevens, my friends. So that's interesting. That's the relevant spot to be watching right now for a breakout. But we have not seen that yet. It's not even gotten close to testing this real resistance. If I go to the 4-hour chart, you can see it's well within this giant wedge pattern, the magic triangle, so it really has quite a ways to go before it even tests this upper resistance. I'll keep you posted. It is a simple way to look at it. For CCIV Bay, it's holding up nicely as well. Now there's an old accumulation box, and it is still trending up technically. It is putting in a higher low right now on an uptrend in the making, so you would have to watch this one pretty closely on the day trading side of things, but it is looking nice the further you zoom out. Like so. Potentially a nice uptrend support line there. Virgin Galactic's looking amazing. So it hardly dipped into its gold buy box, but it's already broken out once. Can do it again right here real soon. That's all you really need to know about it at this point. But if you haven't been keeping up with this chart and it looks like confusing right here, that's because it's a day trading chart. Look at the greater pattern we've identified. It's much simplistic, much more simplistic, excuse me. Denwo's been on camera talking all day. We had an awesome stream earlier. So there's a falling wedge pattern. It isn't completely valid, but it's becoming more and more relevant, and we're looking for a breakout in the near future here as well. It's on track. So is IDEX. Don't forget about IDEX. It's following our previous projections. And some of these moving averages on the 4-hour chart just continue upwards. There's a long-term moving average just continuing to trend upwards. It looks pretty healthy. The indicators look nice as well, by the way. There's a couple ways to look at this. A breakout of the resistance on the RSI, and also an uptrend. So that's IDEX. I'm just trying to show you the very most relevant things at the moment for the day ahead. And Nokia is continuing up as well. However, it's right underneath this resistance that we've had on our chart, $4.88. So until it breaks above that, it may dip still and close this gap over here. Back down at the top of the gold box here, and then continue. And to finish things off with a member request during the live stream yesterday, I didn't have a chance to cover this, so this is for Tina. Thanks, Tina. This is KOSK ticker, one step vending. And now, when in doubt, zoom out. It really applies a lot to this chart. So there's a huge resistance right here, this orange horizontal line at 0.02, and the further out I go, it becomes more and more obvious. Look at all these rejections from this orange trend line in the past. And that's not even the end of it. That's just on the day trading side of things. So it goes way, way back. And you just want to make sure that if you were trying to enter here, that you're not entering into a fake out breakout like it's done before. Or up here, fake out, breakout. Cool. So if it does go lower, it could come down to this red trend line, about 0.0165. But the low, the real support, is going to be down here in blue, 0.0141. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy trading. Take care. Have a great day.